Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss quadratic equations. In previous session, we discussed about quadratic expression and zero of quadratic expression. In this video, we are going to discuss quadratic equations and root of a equation. First of all, definition of quadratic equation. What is quadratic equation? An equation of the form an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, comma a, b, c are real or complex numbers is called quadratic equation. In variable x or in x variable. In x variable. Suppose in place of x, y is there. This is a quadratic equation in y variable. Like this we can define. After that, the root of a quadratic equation. A complex number alpha is said to be root of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 if a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. That means, in other terms, that is, if f of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is a quadratic equation in x variable and if f of alpha equal to 0 and if f of alpha equal to 0, then alpha is called root of quadratic equation. Simply we are writing as quadratic equation. Alpha is called root of a quadratic equation. How to find out the roots of this quadratic equation? Before going to do that, first in this expression, what are the terms you have to calculate? This is the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, and where a is not equal to 0, a comma b comma c belongs to real or complex number. In this quadratic equations, ax square is called quadratic term. After that, bx is called linear term. The last term, which is called c, constant term. Next we will discuss the roots of the quadratic equation and their properties. The roots of the quadratic equation we are going to discuss. Of a quadratic equation. The roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 or minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. How? These are the roots of quadratic equation. We'll discuss here. Let us discuss. First, given quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation in terms of x. So in variable x, therefore, two roots of this quadratic equation. Two are there. So how to do is, first coefficient of x square make 1 by taking it common. A we are taking common throughout this equation. X square plus b by a into x plus c by a is equal to 0. Here we can take the sign. This equation will becomes x square plus b by ax plus c by a equal to 0. After that, make the perfect square. What is the procedure to make the perfect square? Adding and subtracting half of x coefficient here. Here x coefficient is b by a. In this, half of the x coefficient b by a by 2. That means b by 2a. That we have to square it. B by 2a whole square. B by 2a whole square. That we are adding and subtracting to this term to make a perfect square. So x square plus b by a into x plus c by a. We are adding b by 2a whole square and subtracting b by 2a whole square. Now x square plus b by ax plus b by 2a whole square is the expansion of x plus b by 2a whole square. The rest of the terms we can take this sign equal to minus b by 2a whole square, we are taking this sign, plus b by 2a whole square, c by a we are taking this sign, minus c by a. Now x plus b by 2a whole square is equal to b square by 4a square minus c by a, take LCM 4a square, b square minus a get cancelled, 4a into c, 4ac. So x plus b by 2a whole square is equal to b square minus 4ac by 4a square. That implies if you remove here square, it will become here square root of. So x plus b by 2a is equal to square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 4a square. So x plus b by 2a is equal to are you able to see that? Okay, are you able to see? X plus b by 2a equal to square root of b square minus 4ac divided by square root of 4a square. It will become 2a. So whenever we are writing in terms of square root, so plus or minus you have to write 2a. So b by 2a we can take the sign. X is equal to minus b by 2a plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Take LCM. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here two values of x will be there. if we consider plus one root, if we consider minus another root, the first root we can take as alpha, that is minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, and the second root beta we are assuming that equal to minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. These are the roots of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. This is compulsory. If a is not equal to 0, then only it is quadratic equation. Otherwise, it need not be a quadratic equation. You have to remember that. Next, points to remember. The first point, the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 where a is not equal to 0 may be real or complex and cannot have more than two roots. Quadratic means only two roots are there. So we cannot have more than two roots. That is the first thing you have to remember. The roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 may be equal or distinct. The roots will be equal or distinct also will be there. Come to the third point here. The roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 or where a is not equal to 0 or alpha equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a and beta equal to minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. From these two, we can find sum of the roots and product of the roots. So first here, sum of the roots. Sum of the roots. Alpha plus beta is equal to, adding these two, minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a plus minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Whenever the denominators are same, you have to add the numerators. 2a is the LCM, minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So which is equal to minus 2b divided by 2a, which is equal to minus b by a alpha plus beta. Therefore, the sum of the roots alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. In other words, minus b means what? B is the coefficient of x in the quadratic equation. So minus coefficient of x divided by a is coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. Like this, sum of the roots minus b by a, which is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Now, product of the roots. This is sum of the roots. Product of the roots. Alpha into beta. So minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a into minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, which is equal to, in the numerator you observe that this is a plus b, this is a minus b, a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, minus b whole square, directly I am writing, otherwise minus b whole square, minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole square divided by 2a into 2a 4a square, which is equal to b square, square root cancel and each and every term multiplying by minus, minus b square plus 4ac divided by 4a square plus b square minus b square get cancelled, which is equal equal to 4ac divided by 4a square. So 4a cancel, which is equal to c by a. Therefore, the product of the roots alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is c here? Constant term. Constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square. Like this, the sum of the roots and product of the roots we will calculate, and the equation of the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha comma beta, how to express that forms we will discuss. In points to remember, fourth point, if alpha comma beta are the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then the quadratic expression we can express as the quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c can be written as a into x minus alpha into x minus beta. So whenever alpha beta are the roots of this quadratic equation, the quadratic expression we can express in this way: ax square plus bx plus c equal to a into x minus alpha into x minus beta. And very important thing, the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha comma beta can be written as, can be in the form x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. Suppose for example, if 2 comma 3 are roots of the quadratic equation, then how to write this quadratic equation? X minus 2 into x minus 3 equal to 0. Like this way you have to write it. And one more thing, if you simplify this one, x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. By actual multiplication, x square minus beta x minus alpha x plus alpha beta equal to 0. From these two minus x, if you take common, x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta equal to 0. Either this equation you have to use or this equation also we can apply that to get that quadratic equation whose roots are alpha comma beta. This is also very important. For 2 marks they will ask. And one more important thing, the difference of roots. The difference of roots. Generally, sum of the roots are product of the roots only, we know that. The difference of the roots. That is equal to alpha minus beta. That alpha minus beta can we write as square root of alpha minus beta whole square. The root square cancel, we can get alpha minus beta only. In algebra formulas, we have a minus b whole square equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. Wherever alpha beta is there, a comma b is there only. So this can be written as square root of alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. The difference of the slopes alpha minus beta equal to square root of, since we have alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a and alpha beta is equal to c by a. we know these values. These values substitute in this. So minus b by a whole square minus 4 into c by a. Simplify square root of b square by a square minus 4c by a, which is equal to, after taking LCM, a square is the LCM, b square minus 4ac, which is equal to, this is alpha minus beta. In other words, alpha minus beta equal to plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by a. If we remove plus or minus also, here it will become mod. Therefore, alpha minus beta equal to square root of b square minus 4ac divided by mod a. This is the difference of the roots of the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c. Thank you dear students for watching my videos. In the coming session, we are going to discuss the nature of the roots and the real constant, the discriminant of the quadratic equation, and some examples regarding that we will discuss. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Please do subscribe. If you like this, you can share to your friends and relatives.